Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Drunken Ship Podcast. I'm your host, Tay Infinite, and here's my best friend, my bro, Jordan Crockett, or you can call him CyberCalamity, and I'm Tay Infinite. I forgot to introduce my Twitter name anyway, but
we live.
Oh, thank God. How long has it been? About 4 years, 5 years?
Well, we live for now.
Oh wow, that's dark.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah, guys. It's been we've been talking about this for like a long time now. Not even just now, but like months, years. This stuff got in the way. School. We finished college now. We on our own now, and we got better.
The setup. Yeah, you can tell the setup is like greatly improved. We both have cameras now. We're not sitting in the same room with one mic.
With a snowball. What was it called? A snowball mic?
It's a snowball. It's around here somewhere. I had it.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, but yeah, we're officially back. I'm glad to be back. I'm pretty excited to do this first. Well, I keep calling it the first episode. Technically, it's not the first episode, but it's the first episode. It's a reboot.
It's a Monster Reborn.
You understand that reference? It's an old reference. They know that card's legal now.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like, is it like it's off the ban list?
Yeah. So that's good.
Well, Tay, I actually have a surprise for you.
What's that?
Since hence the name of the channel, Drunken Ship, and since this is kind of like a celebration, I thought I could do a little something for y'all. Like we'll do a little Jaeger bomb here.
Really? You gonna make one live?
Oh, make one live. We'll do it live, baby.
I think you made one on Instagram stories, didn't you?
I did, yeah. And it was the first time I made it, and I'm like, I still have like half a half bottle of it. Not even a half bottle, like a little bit left. This stuff, if you guys ever had Jägermeister, it's so gross. Unless you like black licorice or something like that, it's really gross.
No, never a fan of licorice. Licorice is gross.
Yeah, who drinks like
what is licorice? Anyway? What is that, guys?
It's like wax. It tastes like wax.
It tastes like crayon wax.
You had Twizzlers?
Yeah,
I do. So when I went and watched Spider-Man. Far From Home. Yeah. The dude sitting next to me is eating Twizzlers through the entire movie, and dude, I don't know why, but Twizzlers is so potent.
Really?
Like it just like it. That's the whole like the only thing I could smell through the whole movie.
It doesn't have Twizzlers. A smell to me.
It has it's like this red cherry smell to it.
Yeah,
is so bad. I was like, dude, please put up your licorice, man.
So guys, why is he making that Jaeger bomb? Pacific Rim. Is there a Pacific Rim drink? Is that a thing?
No. This is like around like a long time ago.
No. I mean, like, is there like a Pacific Rim reference when they make a drink? Like, is like a bar that has like the Pacific Rim?
Jaeger means hunter.
Hunter.
Yeah, so they hunt down monsters. It's German.
Wait.
Like Jägermeister is, I guess, like Hunter Meister.
What's that Attack on Titan character name? Eren Jaeger.
Jaeger.
Oh.
But I think they're like in Germany too, right?
I have no idea. You watch it.
It's European.
Yeah, they're in the European area.
Yeah, it's like because everyone's like usually like blonde hair or brown hair or something. But like I know like Japanese people, like apparently like the premise of it is like everyone's in it's like the last of humanity. And it seems like all races are in there. But like cause like I know like Mikasa is like Japanese, but like there's only like 2 Japanese people in the entire like show because like they all apparently went to extinct or something.
They're like in a wall, right?
Yeah, it's like the last of humanity.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, why he make that Jaeger bomb?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? That was fast.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's not like I'm alcoholic or anything.
Why you sound like that?
Yeah, nothing. I'm gonna do this drink. You ready?
Yeah.
This one for 2020. If we live through it to make the 2020. Let's if you guys like me doing stupid shit like this, please subscribe to the podcast
and share it.
And cheers.
Because it helps us out a lot. Wait, what'd you do? You put the thing in there? Dude, I have no idea how to deal with alcohol. I just know what old fashioned is, and that's it. You put the thing in there?
Yeah, that's a Jaeger bomb. Oh god.
Okay.
Wash your hands. Cover your face.
Wear a mask.
It went everywhere, dude. It's all over my legs.
Really? You mean
So
like
messy.
sticky after the podcast?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh god. My desk gonna be sticky. It's
Dude,
I had this in the freezer.
I really need a bigger desk.
I need I know what you mean. I need a bigger desk. Like I have 2 monitors, I have a light, I have a keyboard, I have a boom mic with my arm, I have a camera set up with a tripod, and there's just not enough room. I don't have enough room for my PC now, so I like stuffed it under my desk, and now, like me and Tay was talking the other day, and both my monitors fell forward because like I bumped.
That was yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday. It was last night.
Like, what happened? Your reaction to it, like, oh, what that was fun.
I should have recorded that.
I think I have it. I may have
Did you record it?
I think I recorded it while I was test recording last night.
Oh, and I'm sorry if I'm like touching my desk and bumping everything because
so far.
I don't have a. Do you have a shock mount on yours? Hang on.
So while he's getting his shock mount, how you guys been? It's been 4 years. Really long time. Hey, Brian, I miss your podcast for film's sake. I've never been on it, but I wish I can go out there. He's back.
It's like one of these.
I have no idea what that is.
Can you hear me burp? Did you hear me burp?
This is live. It's good. This is the podcast about.
So it's like a shock mount, and like your mic will go in like the center of this. And it keeps it from if you bump the table or anything, it won't make any sound.
Yeah.
You bump the mic or anything, it keeps it suspended so there's no shaking or anything. But my mic is like too big to fit this.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had one of these too or not.
No, I didn't. No. Yeah, I got your old one, remember? From the original Drunken Ship days.
Shit.
Right? Was it from the original? You got it from the original Drunken Ship after.
What, the boom arm?
Yeah, the boom.
Or which one are you talking about?
The arm.
I got that.
I don't remember you using this when we were doing Drunken Ship. I know you had it, but I don't think you used it for Drunken Ship in general.
Did we? I honestly cannot remember when I bought that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
At some point, I mean, probably. Because I can't think of any other way, other than unless I was just like streaming. But I think I bought this new one when I started streaming, so.
No, I went to food on like a few minutes like before I came on to test this out. You know, I see a lot of people wearing masks now. That's good. I started wearing mine like really seriously too, like this week. Are you wearing any masks?
Actually, I just went to Target before I got onto podcasts. Which you said you just went to Food Lion?
What? You're joking. I got some
macaroni and cheese. Can you please just not copy me? 5 seconds, my life, please.
That's why I text you. Like, can we
just be two different people?
Yeah. What'd you get?
I got like eggs.
Okay, I got macaroni and cheese.
And macaroni and cheese. What kind? What kind did you get?
Stouffer's.
Stouffer tops. We got this mac and cheese that's like
Yeah,
we got this like mac and cheese that's like white. It's like white cheddar or something. It has like a bunny on it, and it's got like it's like purple.
No, I'm not.
It looks really good. Like the Bon Appetit channel, like they're always talking about like using it and stuff. So, Adrian wanted to get it and try it, and I'm like, damn, it does look good.
No,
but we haven't ate it. We've had it for like 3 weeks.
Lately, my job is giving us like free meals, and someone brought in like macaroni and cheese with breadcrumbs. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that at all.
Really?
People eat breadcrumbs. Why not? Because it's like you eating something crunchy or something creamy. I just can't like.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Just like my chili, it doesn't make any sense. It's spicy.
No, he's not joking. It's spicy and sweet. You know, you use mine with turkey meat now.
Yeah, I've been eating. I'm on that. Have you started eating turkey bacon?
No, I don't allow it.
It doesn't really taste like bacon. It's more like chewy.
It ain't chewy at all. It's like some rubber. Eating like cooked rubber.
It's chewy. Yeah, I mean, rubber would be chewy if you're eating it.
Yeah, but I see a lot of people wearing masks now. Like, because first people like used to say like, "Why are you wearing a mask?" Because it's not airborne. But now people are starting to get really close to you know.
Well, apparently the CDC like said like it you should cover your face or something when you're like leaving the house now.
Yeah, I do that.
Which I guess that's just people coughing in your direction or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, people are rude, dude. They don't care. They like sneezing in public and like coughing. I don't know. It's getting out of hand.
So, but like when I was going to Target, I went and got gas, and I was going around to turn around this parking lot, and I see this dude sitting in his car, right? And he has this huge gas mask on, like one of those gas masks you see in the the Division, like the huge ones with the ones on the side, like a painter's, and I'm like, oh, look at this, insane dude, and I'm like turning around him to turn to get back to the red light, and it's Leon.
No way.
Yeah, it was Leon. It was Leon sitting there. Yeah, I rolled down my window and talked to him.
You take it off? How is Leon?
Yeah, he took it down. But I knew he had it, but like I was like, man, look at this psycho with this huge mask.
No, there was it last week, 2 weeks ago, where this lady had like literally like plastic over her face while wearing like a hat.
I've seen so many memes now where that's like
real, dude. Like,
yeah, no, it's because like you sent me the picture of this like the lady doing that.
Yeah, it wasn't a good photo though because I didn't want my employees.
Yeah, you didn't want to feel bad.
Yeah, no, one of my other employees did it. He didn't care. I told him to send it to me, but I think he didn't hear me. But like, yeah, she like, I get you're afraid, but is that really necessary? Like some people are wearing like scuba diving suits. You seen that picture? Yeah,
scuba what?
Yeah, people are. Like, like you wear the breathing thing and they got the oxygen tank.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, are they wearing like the flippers too?
Yeah, they're wearing flippers too. Like, or they're like some guy had like a shoe, like a shoe, a Jordan around his mouth. It's stupid, man. Like, this...
Have you seen like the photos of like the people like in China or whatever? They have the mask on, but they have like a hole cut in it so they can smoke a cigarette through it.
I heard they got a big smoking problem. Is that true?
I mean,
older Chinese guys.
I think it's just like in Asian countries in general. I think they smoke a lot.
Yeah, how long?
That seems pretty common. I mean, like here, I think because like those like ads where they like talk. What is it? Knowledge or what is it? It's like orange. It's an orange background. It's like that's their logo, and then they have like the white text, and it's like anti-smoking commercials. Like where your teeth like rots out or something like something like that.
Is Dare still?
There's more of that in like US. Huh?
Remember that Dare?
Dare, yeah. Like most of the kids are like in there like started doing drugs.
Yeah. But I don't know how long this stuff gonna last because like I know it was this morning, last night. I didn't look at it deep enough, but apparently Trump says it's gonna get worse by next week. And he said, like, he said expect death. Like, the way he said it, the way it was worded, this guy has no hope at all. Like, he said death.
Well, like, didn't he say that, like, it was something about going back to work? Like, he doesn't want to shut everything down because of, he doesn't want I wouldn't say the stock markets, but he doesn't want, like, everyone to, like, lose their jobs or whatever. He doesn't want us to go to a pitfall. He doesn't want us like essentially go to a Great Depression. So he's like, we're gonna get back to work soon or whatever. And I'm
Easter. Like, it's like very unrealistic. Some people are like,
look, it like all you got to do is, and I mean, like I don't know how this would be like feasible, but every state just needs to shut down like for 2 weeks and just let this thing air out before like because like one state like North Carolina, like Charlotte can close down and that's fine and whatever, but like if someone across the state that has that's not shutting down comes over and it's just like you can clear out everyone in this state, but that doesn't help us with this like this state or this state or this state or this state,
Yeah, like I it's funny because like I'm actually worried about like these local places here like going to. Like, is Food Buddha like a local place?
I think they have like two or three like restaurants.
Like, who funds that?
I know I think Asheville they have them.
Yeah, they just opened that one, didn't they?
Can you still see me?
Yeah.
Oh, my monitor's like I guess that was turned off. when it's like sleep mode or whatever.
Yeah, I still can see you though.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, like Midnight Diner and these comic stores, like I hope they don't get affected because I actually like those places. To me, that's what I think when I think of Charlotte. Those places, like, it'd be.
Well, I know like a lot of people are like a lot of like restaurants are doing like takeout now and stuff, and then people are like going to them and to support them and stuff, and then they you know all that stuff.
That was sucking it. Like this stuff needs to like get away. I'm so sick of it. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, it's like it's really affecting a lot of stuff now. I mean, even our games and stuff, because like The Last of Us 2.
Great way to transition right there.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. I was a really pause. I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be easy. It's already apparently it's been delayed indefinitely.
Yeah, that got me thinking. Are they gonna like? I'm probably getting off topic here, but are they gonna like delay the PS5? Is that possible?
See, they said, but they've been saying that like they're not gonna delay it. Like it's scheduled for holiday 2020.
But they know.
But like, who knows how long this thing can actually like last? Like,
no, because like
I wouldn't imagine like we'd still be in quarantine like by like Christmas next year. Like, you think this would run to like 2021?
Oh my god!
But I mean, who knows? I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, we really just need to air this thing out.
Yeah, like Last of Us 2 is finished. It's just a physical copy story. So they can release it digital, if I'm not mistaken, right?
And that's what brings me to my second point about this topic is because that seems what they said, like their final they said the game is done. They just said they need to fix bugs. But they said what's keeping them back is like logistics, which I guess is their physical copies. They don't want their physical copy sales to be like zero because I mean they can't sell anything if no one can go out and go buy it.
Yeah.
Which I mean you could still I guess go buy it from Target or any like supermarket places,
essential stores
that sell essential Walmart, stores that sell like digital content or not digital content but media content, media content. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess they don't want to limit it though, because I mean, I guess GameStop does push numbers as some retailers.
Are they closed now? I know they made a big deal to not even closed.
A lot of places are shutting them down now. Like, I mean, I know in California they told them to shut down and told them that they're not essential.
I haven't been since when I got my Switch last year.
So I stopped buying physical games probably the last physical game I bought was Three Houses.
What is that?
Fire Emblem. Right. Three Houses.
That was physical? I didn't know that.
But I didn't buy that from GameStop. Yeah, for some reason I bought it from, I think I was already there and I bought it, but
go ahead, get it.
And then before that I bought Persona 5.
Yeah.
And that's just because I think I was at the store at the time when I bought it. But before I bought those two games, I hadn't bought a game since 2015. I think The Witcher 3 was like the last game that I bought. And then I bought those two. But I only bought those two games because those were like the first games I bought like for a console, like when I bought the console.
Xbox One?
No, I mean I bought Persona 5. That was like the first game I bought for my PS4. And then I actually when I bought my Switch, I bought the Breath of the Wild with it, and then I bought Three Houses.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I've been like pretty much like just buying only digital for like ever.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm going to do it for Final Fantasy VII remake. I'm getting it digital.
Yeah, I mean like. Yeah. But now, like since I have like all these consoles, like I haven't bought anything physical in forever, because I mean you get the same.
It's kind of
like
redundant.
Some people say like the memory goes with it and stuff. No, like it has to install.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's redundant now. It's kind of because games are installing and all these updates.
Because it doesn't matter. It's like if you're trying to collect, that's the only reason I can see why I buy it physical. That's the only reason why. Or unless you have like really slow internet.
Yeah.
But like even if you like pre-order a game, you like 1201 hits, it's already downloaded. It's been downloading for the past 2 days.
It goes with that same argument. but I probably get a lot of flack for this. But it's just like the people are afraid of the digital licensing is going to go away. It rarely happens, but it can happen. Like it happened to PT, happened to what's that game? Scott Pilgrim game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They don't exist anymore. And people are afraid like their free rate game or upcoming games gonna happen in the future. Like for me, like personally, like Spyro, I brought it physical because of that exact same fear. That's my favorite video game series. But here's the thing with Spyro, is a catch. Only Spyro 1's on a disc. The rest of the games you had to like install. But I heard that's not the case anymore. They're all on the disc now, I'm not sure. But that's originally what the case was. And people was mad about that. So like say if they didn't change that, imagine if I got a PS5 and Spyro's backwards compatible. I only could play Spyro 1, maybe. I wouldn't able to play Spyro 2 or 3, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. So it just varies because people just want to have that copy there for future proof. And I mean, like, who's going to play Overwatch in 2050? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Or something like that. Like, it just.
I mean, like a lot of games now, like to get an update or something, you can't play without that update, and it has Call to be on. Duty, and you have to get it you have to get the update from online. So
yeah, Call of Duty is the worst of it, man. Call of Duty, like every time I turn my console, update for what? What are you doing? Like it's so annoying. Like, I'm trying to play.
I will say, I mean, they always have like new stuff they're adding.
Yeah, that's good. Like I understand that. It just
that's a lot of like Apex. There's always something new for Apex. There's always something new for like Call of Duty. Anything that's like Battle Pass there's always going to be new content.
No, season 3 start next few days.
What season? Oh, you mean for Call of Duty?
Yeah, didn't season 2 just start?
No, I think we just started playing.
Oh,
again.
We started playing late.
Yeah,
that was fast.
It was like almost over when we started playing again.
Yeah,
because I know because I had coins from whenever I guess I pre-ordered the game, and I got the pass. Yeah, I got like 3,000 coins, and I could buy the battle pass with those, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I bought the battle pass, and I think it was only I had like 2 weeks or something before the battle pass is up, and I'm like, oh, cool.
Hey, props to Activision on making the battle pass a bit easier compared to Apex. I'm just going through a breeze. I don't know what level I am, but it just feels easier. Maybe because I'm better at the game than Apex. I don't know, but I just feel like I'm going to this level's breeze now. But yeah, it's a fantastic game.
Respawn. If somehow you come across this podcast, please let me transfer my data from my PS4 to my PC. Please.
You can't?
I have so many legendary. No. And I have all my legendaries and all my like stats and stuff for all on my PS4. And I have like 250 hours into Apex on my PS4. And I have none of that on my PC.
Oh, that's right, because you got the PlayStation stuff. I forgot. How many hours did I have? 200 hours too? Like
you had about as much, because I mean, like every time I'd play, you would play with me. So
that's the most played game I did last year. That's insane. Multiplayer game. And it came out.
Yeah, like it's like Apex. See, that's what I think I love about like multiplayer games. Like you really get your money's worth.
Yeah.
Like out of those. I mean, if you're doing like money and time, you really get your money's worth, because I got 250 hours of that without ever spending like maybe $30
tops.
I'd buy like $30 tops.
Yeah. I spent only $10 on it. I don't regret it at all. I wouldn't buy it again though, but I think the developers needed it. It was a fantastic game. It was worth it. Because the game came with Silent Drop. It was an awesome game at the time. It still is fun to play.
Just out of like a shotgun blast in the night, like just like it dropped. Like they announced it like a day before, and you're like, oh, what? And then like it was like this crazy huge game, which a lot of people say like that game is dead now, but I still think that. I mean, the community is like, the community is still going strong. So
that's
I
don't know. It just needs a little community in it.
The same thing with Rainbow Six Siege. Like that community is still like. When I bought that game at like launch. That game was broken, did not work at all.
Yeah.
Like it is like could not get online to work. Me and my friend tried playing like 3 or 4 matches and just would not like work at all. kept like lagging out and like losing the server and all this stuff. And then fast forward like 3 years, and this game's like been revived and it's like kicking. It just got like, it keeps adding like new operators and stuff. I mean, like that's like, I guess like how you should do the game. What?
How much is it now?
I think you can like buy it for like $40.
You hear that, Nintendo? See that transition I just did? Amazing.
So I like that.
See, speaking of Nintendo and their games.
Nintendo, yeah. So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Other than, so let's say Microsoft, right?
Mm-hmm.
Other than making games, what else do they make?
Computers.
Yes, they make software, right?
Yeah, software company. Yeah.
All right, let me ask you. Okay, what does Sony make?
Hardware company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what does Nintendo make?
Software and hardware. They're both right.
Nintendo only makes games.
Yeah,
that's
software.
Their whole company.
Yeah.
They don't make anything else other than games. This is my theory. They don't have the extra cash flow coming in to drop their games. That's all they can live on is games.
You do realize Nintendo's actually the most richest one in terms of gaming, right?
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, because they don't drop their prices.
Stupid.
I think, and I'm pretty sure this is why they don't drop their prices, is because Nintendo can't afford to drop their prices. They can't afford to give you like Breath of the Wild for like $20.
Yeah, see,
that's why they never drop that's the way they never give their games a break.
Because Nintendo know who they are. They know their identity. They know people are gonna buy.
They're super protective of their like IP too.
Yeah, they know people are gonna buy, and that's why they don't drop. And it sounds weird because any company can say the same thing, but Nintendo has this quality you don't get nowhere else. That you don't get. And it sounds weird because I can't get Halo on PS4. I can't get Uncharted on Microsoft's consoles. But something with Nintendo's properties is, I don't know, there's this quality you expect from that, and they know people are going to buy it, and that's why it doesn't drop. I don't know why that works for them. Like I just saw today, like literally God of War 2008, the PS4 version's $9 right now at Target today. Same with Ratchet and Clank, and maybe Spider-Man PS4, even Bloodborne. These are PS4 exclusive, and they're all $10. All of them fantastic games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Games, and like none of them are still $60.
No,
and like, but like
they don't. I mean, like they don't but they're first party games because Sony bought them to be first party games, right? They gave them a fat check so they can have that game on their platform, right?
Well, no, not really, no, because I think the only one can say that maybe Insomniac, they're an independent studio before Sony brought them out, but everyone else was under Sony's roof, except for software. I think. I don't think Sony owns
From Software.
Yeah, I don't think Sony owns. Sure. But they own Santa Monica, who did God of War. That's their game. It's just the fact that like I made a good example when Link's Awakening came out. It was $60. I brought it. $60. It was a Game Boy remake. But I wasn't ignoring the fact that like Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which is a PS1 remake, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, whatever it's called, it is.
Yeah.
It's a remake built from the ground up, $40 too. Those games are $40, old gen games. Why is Nintendo's Link's Awakening a Game Boy game, which is completely smaller than those games? $60. I mean, that game is good. I beat it twice. It's a fantastic game, but it shouldn't be like $60 when Spyro and Crash were $40, and every remakes of old games too. It doesn't. Something doesn't make sense there. And the problem is
because they don't have like any other cash flow other than those games. I mean,
and like maybe because I'm part of the problem too. I brought it. It's $60. That's the only way I can get that game. It just
would you buy like a Nintendo laptop?
Mm-mm. For what?
What would that look like?
I imagine like it looked like probably like we call it a MacBook with a Nintendo look.
Yeah, just like I would imagine like red and white with like Mario on it or something.
Like some like taller apple there.
The keys are like
Yellow.
Yeah, they're like bulged out.
Oh, capital letters, like one size letter. I'm making fun
of
Nintendo. Right?
Laptops should be fun.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy thing about it? People would eat that up because it says Nintendo.
Yeah,
simply because
there's stands. Nintendo. Like, granted, every fandom's gonna have like these psycho fans that like worships them.
Yeah,
like the console war's been going on with Xbox and PlayStation.
Stupid. I'm so sick of the fanboy. You look at the comment, like it's the exact same guys who've been arguing for like years now on Twitter. Like, guys, you're yelling about a box.
To this day, I mean, like,
God,
boy, what was it when Jason Schreier tweeted out saying that like the Horizon was going to be on PC. And all these people are like flipping out and stuff.
Yeah,
and then like and then like they told him like he tweeted it out, right? And he was saying that like this wasn't a fact at the time, but like he just tweeted out like saying that it's a possibility and it's more likely it's going to be coming. People were like, no, that will never happen. Like, it's a first party.
Yeah,
it's never going to end up on PC. And then sure enough, like here it is. It's on PC.
I didn't look into it, but I don't understand why it went on PC, even though it's a first party too. That kind of blows my mind. And that's like I don't agree with the stupid rage, but I get as a consumer, like, when PlayStation respect those first games to stay at PlayStation. Like, if you're gonna go by that argument, can I get Mario on PC? You know what I'm saying? Can I get Mario?
Could you imagine?
On PlayStation? That would break.
Could you imagine what would happen to like the people that love like stan Nintendo if Mario ended up on a PC?
Yeah, that exact same rage would be there too. You probably.
I think it'd be even greater, dude.
I think by far.
Minds.
Yeah.
Which I'm predicting it now. At some point in the future, the way everything is leading, it will end up on a PC. There's no doubt in my mind that it will end up on PC.
You think that will happen?
Yeah, like look at Microsoft. It's already on like their games are all on PC. Technically, you can, I guess, play like PlayStation on a PC.
PlayStation Now, but I don't think no one uses it.
No, I think they're gonna can it, aren't they?
They something need to. No one, because I think it's their excuse to use it backwards compatible. Who knows? They probably they actually don't want can it because that's the future release too now. So they're gonna make it. They could probably like rebrand it. Like, this is PlayStation Now. This is what we're gonna do. You make like Game Pass more like better than what it is. But I heard PlayStation Now it's not that fascinating. Streaming games, nothing amazing about it. It just exists. And like, yeah, at least they got it out there. I think they're gonna rebrand it with this generation. This digital games for a fact. I know that for a fact.
The next generation. Actually, before we get into our next topic, let's go to a bathroom break.
Okay.
Because that Red Bull, it's really running through me right now.
All right, I'm gonna cut this out anyway. Okay.
Yeah. Cut this out, and then we'll get into our next. But we'll break for like a minute.
I just realized, you there?
Yeah.
I got a timer on my stopwatch here, so I know when to get to.
Oh, okay, good. Because I didn't hit the timer button when we started.
That'd be something, wouldn't it?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's a timer. We're at 35 minutes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not going to cut this out because I didn't know we were doing bathroom breaks. How you guys doing? I'm Tay Norman. Tay Infinite here. I got this mug from work. Some lady gave it to me. Drinking water. Keep hydrated. You know? It was really nice when someone gives you something without asking, whatever. It was nice, the lady. Her name was Kim. Really nice lady. She's from Korea. Hope she's fun. I haven't seen her in like 3 weeks. She just come to my job and just talk to me. She can talk for hours. I don't know why she talks for hours. Ridiculous. But no, it'd be funny if she saw this. It'd be hilarious. But yeah, I hope she's fine. Especially when there's stuff going around. She's like in her 60s, 70s. And they're the one that get affected most by the virus. Hope she's fine, especially stuff going around here. She's probably indoors. Back.
I kind of wish I didn't leave my headphones on.
You heard me?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Tay, you have a nice soothing voice.
I do?
Yeah, maybe you should do some AMSR.
You just read my mind.
Okay. What was we talking about?
Stay tuned.
I completely forgot what our topic was. That pee was like 20 minutes.
Yeah. It took, oh my God, it took 2 minutes.
Yeah. It's like there's a lot of Red Bull in that drink.
Red Bull gives you wings. I haven't had a Red Bull. Stop drinking. It's out of my diet now.
Yeah, I mean, I try not to. I mean, this is probably the first Red Bull I've had in like 22 years.
That's a lie.
What? No, it's not.
No.
You know what?
Images? Huh?
What was you gonna say?
Remember those images I sent you on Twitter? I was at work.
Oh, what
I
image?
saw Godzilla on Magic the Gathering cards. Can you imagine that?
Oh yeah, that's okay. Shit.
This is perfect, dude. This is fun. I think we're doing fantastic at first episode here.
Never in my wildest dream would I ever consider Godzilla to be in Magic the Gathering. Never. I had never once had it ever crossed my mind or anything. Me just consider the fact that they would put that in Magic because, like, why?
Do you
There's,
see
like, just
art for these though? Like, look at Angira's art. He looks beast.
it's like some of the best art,
Like Godzilla.
like for like official art for Godzilla.
So, like, are these playable? These playable cards?
Yeah, I think so.
How much are gonna be?
These
worth?
are like, this is like in the normal set. So like, there's like
They're in a
when
set.
I mean, like when
That's
a new set comes
insane.
out, like there's like certain cards that you want to get, right? Like there's like the main cards of the set, and I think these are like the main cards of the set, which is canon now that Godzilla's and like all the monsters are all canon in Magic
lore.
Which I mean, in Magic, there's the multiverse, so
It's
they
the
can go
multiverse.
into different planes. So I mean, they can do whatever they want technically, and I guess I mean, but I never thought, like, where did this collab come from? Which is insane because
It was random.
Toho just never gives out their IPA or not IPA, but IP.
IP. Like
Yeah,
I saw like a Kong card, but it's not Kong. You seen that card?
It's like Titan
Congo or some mess.
It's yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Which I guess they don't. I don't know if they have rights to.
No,
Kong.
like no, Kong is a. He's
Is that Warner Brothers?
No, he's a. What's the word for it? Anyone can use him. Anyone can use him.
Oh, it's
I forgot the name.
I know what you're talking about though. It's like free
use. Like yeah,
free
anyone,
use.
Yeah, anyone can use him unless
Disney been like dodging that for years because Mickey is finally like I think free use.
they went Tom and Jerry. Apparently, Superman's gonna be free use too soon. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. That's so weird. But at least DC probably gonna keep him. Apparently, Superman's gonna be free use.
I mean, they might try to pull what they do with like Mickey Mouse and try to like jump around and get like legal.
Like Tom and Jerry. We learned about it in class.
They've been. I mean, I think Tom and Jerry. Like I don't know if they can do that or not, but Warner Brothers, right? So it's Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I don't know if Warner Brothers would fight that hard, but I know Disney definitely would because they have the resources and everything. Yeah,
dude, it's funny because I was minding my own business, scrolling like Godzilla for Magic the Gathering. Like, no way. I sent Jordan this. It's like
when you sent that to me, I legitimately thought it was fake.
Yeah,
I'm like, look at this. Look at these fake cards.
And art's fantastic.
And then and apparently like Japan's gonna have like special cards. They're like in Japan, they're gonna have different special, I guess, cards you can get.
Gundam?
No, not like Gundam, but like there's gonna be like I think Shin Godzilla is only gonna be only available in Japan, which sucks because I saw the art for that card, and Shin Godzilla is my favorite Godzilla, and the art for it looks amazing.
Demonic, yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen Bionte's?
That's my favorite
art for
one.
it?
That's my favorite.
Yeah, that
one
one looks great.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
That one, I'm not a fan of that, believe it or not. I think Godzilla has the least favorite one of art. The main.
I think my least
Godzilla.
favorite one might be like
King Caesar.
Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, he's one of them too.
I mean, but it's still even then, like it still looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, but I think the weakest of the bunch is probably maybe Mechagodzilla, and then maybe the Kong card because it's technically they can't use Kong.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't. He's free to use, unless I guess Warner Brother does own him now. I don't know. It's funny when I thought about this. I remember in 3rd grade, I made a Godzilla Yu-Gi-Oh card out of like paper. We used to make like a Yu-Gi-Oh cards out of like notebook paper. You guys ever did that?
Yeah.
Growing up?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I made a Godzilla card.
I did that all the time.
Like I made like a Godzilla card, a Digimon card, and like
you want to know what's funny? I used to do stuff like that, and then when Digimon Tamers came out, and I saw that he Takato made made the card,
yeah,
and then I was like, oh my god, this speaks to me. I'm in the show. Look at me.
And scan it.
Yeah, and then he scanned it in.
Can you imagine it? A Godzilla card? Yeah, that would never happen.
They kind of have that. Those kaiju cards.
They're lame.
Which is, it's like they can't legally use. I didn't give permission. That again, though, that's what makes it so insane. I'm like, Magic, really? Which I guess Magic might be big in Japan, so they gave them use.
Magic's big everywhere. When I started that game with you guys, I did not know that many people played that game. That game is huge. Like literally everyone plays.
Yeah, no, dude. Like, I mean, you can always run in. You can throw a stone and probably hit someone that plays Magic in a crowd.
Mm-hmm.
But if I mean, it would take you 22 years to find someone that plays Yu-Gi-Oh!
Still, yeah, you're right. And I prefer Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't. I actually want to buy these Magic cards simply because of art, and I don't even play Magic.
I do too, and I haven't bought a physical Magic. The only Magic I'll play now is like just MTGA.
What? Oh,
Magic the Gathering Arena. Sorry. Well, I know you're not you can't hear to be celebrating with me, so I'm gonna do one for you, Ted. Since we're back from the break.
Cheers.
Yeah, I made another one. That's what I've been doing.
Drinking water. Water.
Yeah, I'm drinking water too, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to make a mess this time. I think maybe I shouldn't put so much Red Bull in it.
Oh my god! You hear that? Go. I did a little sorry done.
Yeah. That cannot sound good on audio. It's Drunken Ship, baby.
Get it? We can make that a thing. Have some kind of sort of alcohol beverage every.
Still have a little bit left.
I said Saturday. You didn't hear that.
What is there? Taste Friday there.
Yeah. By the way, we completely cleaned through our topics already.
Hang on. Did we? Hang on. Let me check. I don't know if we
can drag it on.
Oh, well, you know what? So the coronavirus has actually even affected the Magic cards.
Yeah.
Because
what?
Okay.
Magic cards. Are you kidding?
So apparently, so Space Godzilla, right? You know how they have like, so they have like Godzilla, and then they have like something after that. I can't remember any of the card names, but apparently, for Space Godzilla, they had Space Godzilla, comma, I think it was like Corona Destroyer or something.
His chest cannon.
Yeah, it's called Corona.
Yeah, Corona Blaster.
They had to change that because obviously these cards were made way before like everything was going on. But his original name was Space Godzilla Corona. I think it was coronavirus. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was Corona and then something. I want to say virus.
What? What about the beard then?
Yeah. So now it's changed to Space Godzilla Void Invader.
That's lame. Corona sounds cooler. Like Corona, like
because of the.
Is it like a? I don't know what anime like. They had like a attack called Corona Beam or something. I don't know. Maybe Digimon. I don't know. So what about the beer? Corona. Is it gonna go away?
No. I think people thought like the sales were going to go down, but I think people are buying it because of the coronavirus.
This mess is so stupid,
dude.
Can you imagine?
Who knows? I mean, like, I'm just tired of like affecting me. Like, I never in my wildest dreams would I think that like something across the world, like I would see on the news, right, would directly affect me.
That's me too, dude. I think it's affecting not just us, but like literally everyone in some form.
It almost seems like surreal.
Yeah, it is. Because I know I'm only 23, but I never imagined something like this happen to me. That like you said, like affects you on a personal level.
Yeah, like affects me at like my home, my job. I mean, like everything affects the people around me, my friends, my family.
Infuriating, dude. Sick of it. Speaking of coronavirus, you heard about the conspiracy theories what people think 5G is linked to it? The technology? Yeah, dude.
Oh, you're talking about like the cell phone towers, right? I saw like something very, very small, but I didn't read into it.
That's like a serious issue people are taking. I know it's conspiracy theories. I don't believe in it. I don't understand it. It just like people are like, yeah, this is real. They think it's real. Like 5G towers like affecting people.
Like radiation or like
maybe
like it's giving people coronavirus?
Yeah, it's like it's just affecting people some form. Like I remember a few nights ago, like up like 2:00 in the morning, like scrolling and having coronavirus on. No, I was on Joe Rogan's podcast with the Eddie dude. I looked at the comment. I didn't even look at the video. Look at the comment. Someone mentioned 5G. Then I YouTubed that. And it's like a whole bunch of videos of like 5G coronavirus. And what? It's like a real big deal because like news stations are like talking about it. Hey, this is a hoax. This isn't real.
I think that was like the first thing because I was like on the trending page of like Twitter and saw some posts that said like no 5G doesn't give coronavirus. And I'm like, what?
Before we got in that
how's those two things like linked?
I guess
because coronavirus is like the same like strand that gives you like the flu. I'm like, how is a cell phone tower giving you coronavirus?
It's like that.
So what is like the theory?
It's just making you sick. Like that technology.
Like what? But how's it getting you sick? How's it getting you the flu over an airwave?
I haven't looked deep into it, but there's a lot of videos of it, information about it. I haven't looked too deep enough. I'm just glanced at it kind of. It's really weird because it reminds me of those. Remember when Bluetooth was a thing? Like, say they used to. Remember hearing those?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah, you would get like a tumor. It was like those big like block cell phones.
Speaking of that, like I just showed you guys this mug. That lady I met, she's a nurse. She told me that people that put their phones on their right side of their pocket, like the back pocket, butt area, you're soon get a tumor there, something like that, because of those radio waves. She told me that.
Like I'm gonna get a fat ass, but only on one side.
She said it's likely to get a tumor there. Because that those.
So instead of being like Timmy Thick, I'll just be Tim Thick.
I don't get it.
You remember Timmy Thick, right?
Yeah.
But it's only going to be on one side of my ass.
Oh, so it's Tim.
So I want to be Timmy. I'll just be Tim.
You're not me. You're not me. Why did he come back? Was he real?
I don't know. Like, I think so. I think he was a real person.
Yeah.
Oh, he's definitely like a real person, but like, I don't know if his account was real or not.
Huh?
He just like went away forever and then like came back.
He was like a science experiment.
That was like the funniest thing, dude. Just like to post that to like group chats. And then be like, damn, dude, look how thick they are. And they're like, yeah.
Why you say it like that?
And then be like, that's a boy. Like, what?
It's so stupid. Well, he's on Twitter. He used to do that.
Yeah.
Green chill zone. That chat.
Green chill zone? No, what?
It's like, you had like a whole bunch of chats. Green chill zone.
We've had so many chats since 2016.
Yeah. Wow, that's insane.
I think I'm really starting to feel that Jager bomb, dude.
What do you feel like?
It's like, Well, Jager bombs are so like strong because it's just like a lot. It's like energy, and then it's like alcohol, and it's all rushing straight to your head.
Doesn't sound fun at all, dude.
I'm enjoying my ride.
Huh?
I'm enjoying the ride.
You slurred there a bit, like, huh?
Oh, fuck! Oh,
you
here it
trying
comes.
to be Joe Biden? I'm Joe Biden. I forgot this message.
The thing, you know.
Dude, that's embarrassing. The thing. He forgot God's name.
The thing.
The
I like
thing.
children sit in my lap.
My hairy legs.
My hairy legs.
It's the thing. He's a rapist. I keep hearing stories.
Yeah, I saw. So it was like allegations started coming out.
Where did people get this information from?
I guess people are just starting to like come to light.
Oh, okay. And like when it comes to like stuff like this, like where do you get information from? Only he knows that, right? Unless someone just tells him.
I mean, someone's decided to speak up. I mean, the victim.
Yeah.
But why now?
Because
he's in the spotlight. Like he's a target.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be insane if they like delayed their presidential like campaign because of the virus? That's very impossible, but it'd be funny.
When does that start?
November.
So we have all the way until November to. Do you think this is going to get cured by then?
No.
Not cured, but maybe fixed.
Slow down.
You think?
The way how, as a species, we're ignorant and people don't like to listen. And I'm one of them. Maybe you're one of them. But we're continually going out. We need something to tell us stop going out more harder than stay home. We need to be like California or maybe Florida or like New York or Italy. Do you
see like where like the like emissions over California is cleared? There's no more like smog. You can see a clear sky now.
Yeah.
And
really?
stuff.
Don't say that because I saw a tweet a few weeks ago about that. I know you're going at.
Tay, we're the infection, man.
Don't say that because people are gonna be idiots.
The Earth has sent a fever to fight that infection. We do not own this Earth.
The Titans will reclaim this planet. They're hiding something out there. It wasn't an earthquake.
It wasn't an earthquake.
You're lying.
Sam, take your mask off. Take your mask off. It's There's no radiation out here.
You talking about the what is it, Fukushima scene?
What did that have? What did that broom closet have a window?
What?
He was in a broom closet. Could you?
What?
They were like in a broom closet, right? That's where they took him, but it had like a window where you could see.
Oh, you talking about when they were hiding him in there?
Yeah, they were like interrogating him. It was like an interrogation room, but they said it was a broom closet, wasn't it?
Dude, I haven't seen that movie since God knows. I haven't seen 2014 forever.
And no one knows what we're talking about. We're talking about Godzilla.
We always talk about Godzilla.
We're making references to 2014's Godzilla.
What a great movie. Love that movie.
Revive the series.
Dude, I miss that nostalgia leading up to that movie. That anticipation. Like, this is Godzilla. This is something I love. And like, because I remember as a kid, 2004. I don't know where I got the information from, but I remember reading it online. Like, they're going to start making Godzilla movie for 10 years. And 10 years later, it was 2014. Crap. They're actually doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it happened. Like,
because like the last one was like Final Wars.
Final Wars, yeah. So like, I just missed that like excitement. I think the last time I got that kind of excitement was like Infinity War or Endgame. Both those movies.
Didn't Black Widow just get like delayed?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Everything got pushed back. All the Marvel films pushed back.
So it was like Black Widow, James Bond,
Eternals. God, that's my most anticipated.
Marvel. We're looking at Godzilla versus King Kong now.
That movie was gonna get hurt. I'm sorry as a fan, but I think that movie's destined to be just destroyed.
Kind of to backpedal a little bit. Do you think things are gonna start getting like released digitally
No,
'Cause, like,
I want to, but I think once we transition to digital, like once a movie like Black Widow's a perfect example. It's the biggest movie out. It was gonna be the biggest movie this year, probably. It's a Marvel film. They make a bank. If that movie released digitally, no one will want to go back to going to theaters. It still be there, but people will like to be home eating whatever they want, cheaper for price. Pause the video, whatever, and they can watch it on their own time without spending a dime. Well, you had to spend a dime, but it's gonna be way cheaper than spending like almost like $50 at the.
See, I think that's what's gonna happen, dude. I think this virus is really. I mean, if this thing really clears up, I feel like we're not gonna go back to the same future.
No,
We're not gonna go back to the same.
No, you're not.
Because like I think people are really, really gonna realize that a lot of companies, a lot of jobs could be done from home. A lot of movies now are getting released at home releases.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna charge like $20 to rent the movie, and then probably after some time, then they'll release it for like to buy.
Yeah, physical. That would be,
but not physical. I feel like it's all gonna go digital. I feel like they're gonna release. So say like Black Widow, you can rent it on the day that it's supposed to release in theaters, but you just rent it at home for $20. I feel like that's what's gonna happen, because if you wanted to go watch that in IMAX, I mean that's how much one IMAX ticket is.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like you're going to like a regular theater, it's like, $10 or $12 or something like that. I mean, that's pretty much, you release it at home, 4 people could watch it. And then like if you have like most people have like a 4K TV and all that. I mean, once people kind of catch on to like this is so much easier and better.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I feel like that's what's gonna happen, because like this virus has shut down like every theater ever. Like there's no theaters open, and I think they're suffering like a lot. Like I know there's like a lot of like local stuff that have been shut down, and like they're really getting hurt. But I mean, these theaters are also like, I think it seems like they probably already like laid off or furloughed all their employees.
Sucks, man.
And I feel like this might be like the death of theaters, because you can just stream everything from home now.
Isn't it like fascinating? Like every talk we did so far, the coronavirus affected somehow. In some form.
Everything that we've done. I mean, like I can't go to work, or I can't be at home every single day. I have to talk about this virus.
Yeah, like
some form or fashion. I have to bring up the virus.
Because it's like it's like it's just really weird how this virus, like you said, like how after all this clears out, this entire world is the same, and it's kind of exposing companies too, and the political guys too, like funding and being prepared. Like one, like where are you getting this money from? 2, apparently you knew about this and didn't know what to do. Just waited to like come out. And 3, how you're handling it. It's weird, dude. Like, and like same like you said, it affected it. And it's sure the least thing you should worry about. Kind of, but like the entertainment industry, video games got affected by this. But it's
and what a time to like affect it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're supposed to get the next generation is supposed to be this year.
Mm-hmm. And like everything's a mess, and I hate it.
Yeah,
everything feels like so out of order. And I was listening to something like, and it's not our fault either. Like everyone has an excuse. It's the virus. This is something we didn't expect, something we can't stop really till time comes.
I never thought that I'd be living through a pandemic.
Yeah, same.
Like I'd never thought this was like.
It's something I don't think of.
No, I mean like, because like when you say pandemic, like the first Black Plague or something.
Yeah,
like
that's exactly
this
what I
like
think of.
Horrific virus wiped out all these millions of people and stuff. But I mean like this is something that's just like affected every country ever. It's spread it all across the world, and it's like. You can't go to the grocery store. You can't leave your house. I mean,
everyone's wearing masks and gloves. That's insane. No, like that's normal now. Everyone's wearing masks
Well,
and gloves now.
I was talking about mom this morning, and she said that like at her local Kroger's, which I don't know if Kroger's is like nationwide. Everyone has a Kroger's. It's a grocery store essentially,
Yeah.
mainly just groceries. And she said that Kroger's is now limiting people, one person per cart. You can only have one person per household in the store now.
Yeah, that's what Costco's doing. Like one person. You can only bring one person with a card
Per membership.
Yeah, per membership. Yeah. And
is it one person plus one more, or is it just like one membership? Whoever has the membership, that's the only person that can get in.
no, like if I have a membership, you can come with me. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, and and it's so hard to do because like we had to like see like families with like have kids, and then like we had to like say like, hey guys, we can't bring in like 3 or 4 of you guys. Some lady came to us like, well, what I'm gonna do? Someone's gonna steal my kids in the car, and I guess she's just paranoid. Man. Like it's just like we did it to multiple people. The people just have like single mothers, people just that just had kids with them. And they had like 2 or 3 kids, and like I get it, but like, man, we're just following the rules. But it's hard to see. It's kind of hard to see that, to experience that, because like we can't help that. And we're not doing it out of meanness or spite. We're doing this when we're following rules, but too, it's to help everyone.
It's for everyone's safety. Yeah.
It's everyone's safety, but it is hard to see them like kind of get agitated by it. I guess get sad by it. Some woman, she drove all the way from Fort Mill to here. I don't know how far that is.
I mean, probably like 30 minutes or something.
We told her like, hey, like she had like a daughter, a son, and her husband. Told him like, hey, 2 of you guys. She just got really like agitated, and one lady got sad. Like she turned around it was sad, dude. Like because like she just turned around like sad in the face.
I mean, that's like the reality that we get. You got to live in now.
Yeah.
Like you just can't bring your family with you anymore.
Mm-hmm. Can't hug anybody.
Which I mean, it's I mean, it's like messed up. You can't even bring your kids with you.
Mm-mm.
Like maybe you don't have someone to watch them, and you have to bring them with you, and you can't now because. But I mean, like I'd be worried about bringing my kids out to like public places now because it's just the virus is going around.
The thing is,
it's so easily like it's spreadable.
It's like the thing is like some people can have it, but it doesn't affect them.
Like have it and not know it.
Yeah, it doesn't affect them, and they don't know why it does that. Like I could have it, and I like come to someone's house and give it to them, and they get sick, but I'm not sick.
Yeah,
like, it's so weird. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, and
it's so new that like that's why it's so deadly. It's just because like we've never seen anything like that. Before.
And like some people bring up like, so how are we gonna do with food then? I'm like, I don't know. Like if we all stay inside and
apparently now like so like you know how like restaurants are still open and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Apparently now like there's like McDonald's employees testing positive for like the virus because they're going to work.
Yeah.
I haven't been trying to eat out. Like I only eat from the grocery store because I'm like, what if someone has it and they don't know it and they're making my food and they cough?
Yeah, that's true. I've been immediately be going to restaurants, specifically McDonald's. I haven't thought about it that way, and you're right. Like that's the problem. No one knows who has it. You wouldn't
right,
know.
And it's like they can have it, not know it.
Yeah,
they not even.
Yeah, man, it's getting weird, and
but it seems like a lot of people apparently, like I was listening to like Joe Rogan, and he was telling about like this doctor friend saying that like it's more people.
Their video, the Skype.
Michael Yo.
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, apparently more people that are around it more, or they're more of a critical place to get like really deathly ill from it, versus someone that it's only come in contact with it once and then they live through it and they're fine. But it's like these doctors are getting sick from it.
Yeah.
And they're getting like they're dying from it and stuff.
There's something like I remember listening to CNN last week. When I made that funny video on Twitter, the M&Ms.
Oh yeah.
It was just like same day. Jesus. So apparently this woman's mother passed away. And she couldn't be there with her. She had like tell the nurse, FaceTime her for me, and like
Yeah.
get my final words, and like what? That's insane. Like
they can't. They have to they have to cremate the body, and then they can't be around. They can't have a funeral or anything because the body's contaminated.
And she couldn't see her mother like the last breath. Like, be there with her. You couldn't.
They have to die alone.
Yeah,
which is so
that's horrible,
fucked.
dude. That's awful. Like, and it's so it's a virus you're dying from. Some form of flu. Like, that's like, I don't want to die from that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. It just stuff's a mess. And then I'm making a very important. Yes, if you're funny how we're making jokes, we went serious here. But like, no, this is a serious thing I'm about to say here, guys. Make sure you're washing your hands, and please be sanitized as possible. Whatever you do when you touch handles, wash your hands immediately. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your eyes. Whatever. Wear a mask. I recommend a mask now. And if my information is wrong, you can comment below. But from my perspective, please wear a mask for you and people around you. Some people like to cough and don't cover their mouth. For you may cough. It could be allergies. You don't know. Just keep that mask on. And if you can, stay home. I'm not forcing you to stay home, but at least stay home at least more than you can go.
Yeah, I've been like running a lot lately and stuff, and doing a lot of like this morning I was like doing like yoga.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was doing like some like workouts I can do at home, like push-ups and sit-ups, and just trying to run. And, you know.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people out lately since this stuff happened too, which is nice.
I mean, people like.
Charlotte,
I think that's like one of the reasons like they're like limiting how many people can come to stores now, because like people don't have anything to do. So like when they go to the store, I mean that's like their only time they can get out. Or that's but like people. I mean like I know like. One of my coworkers, he said that he used to go to like on hikes a lot, and he said that usually when he normally goes, there's like no one there, but he said right before like they shut it down, he said there was like 100 people. He said it was like packed full, like on a walking trail.
Dude, we had like, and I'm like, we had like 2,000, 2,500, and 2,500 something customers come in at 9:00 last Saturday.
2,000.
Yeah.
Is that like is that because you open early?
Yeah.
And that was just old people?
Yeah. You know about that? Yeah.
Yeah, I know you guys like open for older people.
Yeah. Like I don't know, like I went to Lowe's yesterday too, and like they're open. Like, why are you guys open? I didn't actually, for the first time ever, I didn't feel safe in there. It's Lowe's. Yeah, because it's like this is a big place, and there's a lot of people in there, in and out. And like, I don't think that should be. Is it essentials, Lowe's?
I guess, like, I mean, if something breaks, like a plumbing or something, you need to fix it. You need the tools, right?
I'm starting to become more and more aware of this situation. Like, some stuff shouldn't be open, man. Like, Lowe's is huge, I get it, but there's a lot of people in there. I don't think that should be open. That's a lot of space.
I don't think restaurants be open, even though I work in a restaurant. But like, I feel like that's. I mean, like, it's not safe.
Mm-mm. I don't think
people should be eating out.
You don't know what's safe in general,
right?
Even though
you don't know, like, you don't know who's making your food.
No, you don't see everyone. That one person, like you said, could cough on my chicken nuggets.
Right. I mean, that's the whole thing.
Yeah. So we're running overtime here. Actually, 10 minutes. 10 minutes over. Yeah.
Maybe we should try to wrap this up then.
Yeah, wrap this up.
Do you have any closing statements you want to say?
I think I just said my closing statements about being clean or whatever. But you got anything to say?
Just guys, thank you for checking out the podcast. I mean, just like you guys like getting to this point, to the end of the podcast means really a lot to me and Tay.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
This is like a labor of love stuff, and we want to see this thing grow and get bigger. So if you guys don't mind giving us a subscribe, if you enjoy the podcast, if you don't, you don't have to. You can give us a thumb down. You can tell us we suck ass in the comments. But I I would just appreciate you just getting to this end. And Tay, do you have anything else to say?
Pretty much that. But I'm just adding more to like I'm aware this stuff is hard. YouTubing is hard. Promoting stuff is hard. But like Jordan said, if you got to the end of this, dude, thank you for doing that. Plus it's an hour of your time. Listening to this, and you can listen to it however you want.
Just giving us an hour of your time.
Yeah, like you can listen to this on the way to work or whatever, or jogging or exercising something. But the fact that you made it to the end of it, I really, really appreciate that. We appreciate that. But yeah, guys, we're gonna try to upload these videos every Friday. I'm not giving a specific time, but Friday, sometime Eastern time. I'm expecting 9 a.m. That's I'm gonna schedule it. This video, get in the morning, we could pop and share it easier. But yeah, guys, really, yet again, just thank you. It's really fun to do this again. I actually enjoyed this first podcast. We're still learning.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Just talking, good chemistry. That's the most important part. If you guys have any audio issues, please comment down below. Like if something you can fix with visual issues.
If you guys have any if you guys have any topics you want us to talk about next week, please leave them in the comments.
Please, yeah. Yeah, tweet at us. That links are in below. Like send us like topics, anything. Just anything not like porn related. Anything bad. Something like allowable for YouTube. I'm just throw this out there. This is just for YouTube, but we may put this on SoundCloud and Spotify in the future. Working on that. I'm trying to maybe work on Twitter. If it doesn't happen, just stick to YouTube. YouTube's our main platform. It's giving you options to listen to. But yeah, we like feedback. Like Jordan said, give us some feedback of anything, like quality of the audio, the video. Topics, better topics. Is that a thing? Is that a critique?
Yeah, I think that's it. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out with us for an hour, and on the next episode.
Your audio went out.
Oh shit! Did it? Bye, everybody.